What's up guys, Patrick from NintenTalk here, back with a brand new video. And today we are continuing our top 10 series for Animal Crossing New Horizons. In the last episode, we did the 10 worst villagers in Animal Crossing. Please check that out if you haven't. I thought it was kind of funny, and definitely if you want to know who I think is the worst villager, go check that out. There was 10 really bad ones. I don't care what you say. They were bad, okay? But now we're going to be a little bit more positive. We're going to go over the 10 best villagers in Animal Crossing. And kind of what I want to, tell you guys is like, these 10, it's not just about looks. It's about interactions in the game. Some of these I'm biased towards because they've been in some of my older Animal Crossing games. So, I've got a little bit of a relationship with them, all right? So that's kind of where it comes from. It's not all looks. So yeah. By the way, let me know what your 10 favorite Animal Crossing villagers are in the comments, or, maybe if we match today, you can let me know how you feel about my picks. So I definitely want to know that. But let's get it started with number 10. Number 10 is kind of a surprise pick. I don't really hear many people talk about this villager. So number 10 is Boone. Boone is one of the gorilla villagers. I feel like they get a bad rap because of some of the ugly ones, like Rocket. Oh God. All right. Staying positive. Okay. I think I genuinely like Boone's character design. I like his facial markings, like a baboon, obviously, where he gets the name. I like him a lot. I don't have him in my village, but I would like him because I think he's just a really good looking character, great character design. And I like some of the taller villagers. Like, we have too many of these cutesy small ones. So Boone is number 10. Number 9 is a villager that I have never had before New Horizons, and that is Skye. Skye is super cute. I mean, I like the wolf villagers in general, but Skye really has won me over. She has a great personality, and it really shines through with the interactions. She's very peppy, and I don't know, it's always a pleasure talking with Skye, seeing her interact with some of the stuff. I also think that the color of her, like the baby blue with the white, is a very unique look for villagers. So Skye is number 9. Are you surprised yet? I don't know. Skye's cute. Okay, number 8. We're getting up there. Number 8 is Hornsby. Now, I think Hornsby is adorable. I like his look. He's a blue rhino and he has big eyes. All right, that's the only criteria you need for a good villager. Hornsby, I'm a little biased towards because I had Hornsby in past games, and he's always been a joy to kind of interact with. I really like his look. I like his horns. I do like Meringue. I didn't want to put like a double on here of a villager, although I did later on the list. But yeah, I mean, Hornsby's great. I really like him. Okay, number 7 is Melba. I think Melba is adorable, and I'll be honest with you guys, I've never had Melba in a game. I don't even have Melba now. This is purely shallow, okay? I like Melba's look. Melba's cute, and I envy you if you have Melba, because Melba just is solid. Can we talk about the fact that the koala villagers as a whole, like, there's maybe like 1 or 2 stinkers in there. The koala villagers are probably like some of the best looking villagers in the game. Hot take, I don't know, but Melba's cute. I like Melba. Okay, number 6 is, we're getting to the upper half now. Number 6 is Hugh. And you might be surprised by this. I feel like the pigs in general are not that great. If you watched the last video, you'll know why. But Hugh kind of won me over. He moved to my island randomly, and I was trying to get rid of him. I'll be honest. I didn't like the way he looked, and I guess it was just the personality. He was kind of flat. He never interacted with me. But as I started talking to him on my island, I really got to like the little guy. Actually, it was one picture in particular. It was raining on my island, and he busted out his rain gear. Something about Hugh in that yellow rain gear won me over. So now Hugh is a staple, and he went from one of my worst villagers to now in the top 6, almost top 5, which is crazy. Okay, now we're getting to the top 5, and these 5 villagers are all great. Like, they could interchange spots. But you know what? For the sake of this video, I had to rank them, okay? Number 5 is Fauna. Fauna, I feel like, is just the right level of hype. Like, people kind of might say that she's overrated, but I think the hype is worth it. Fauna is adorable. I love the character design, having like a cute little doe character, and I like her lifeless eyes. I don't know what that means. Fauna's very cute. I really like Fauna's character design. And can we just talk about how great of a villager she is? Like, looks aside, she waters all my flowers. She's always in a great mood. And as soon as she walked in, she started using the lingo of my other villagers. She was calling me like beefy and stuff like that. Don't ask where that nickname came from, but Fauna's great. I really love her. I think, honestly, villager-wise, she's probably the best acting villager in my town. So, yeah, I really like Fauna. Okay, number 4. This might be a surprise to you guys, but it is a octopus villager, and it's not Marina, and it's not Zucker. It's Octavian. I feel like Octavian doesn't get enough hype. He's cute. He's a little pouty boy, and I just love the character design. He's red. He has that kind of like the big inflated cheek. Like, the character design alone really gives that kind of moody personality that he has. So I think it's a great character design. Some villagers, you look at them and you're like, you know, what personality are they? And it doesn't really stand out. Octavian, you know for a fact, is grumpy. And I want Octavian on my island. He's someone that I'm looking for. You never know. But I like Octavian. I think he's cute. Okay. Getting to the top 3, the nitty gritty, guys. Number 3 is Lucky. And I feel, you know what? Maybe Lucky is overrated. Who knows? But I think he's a great character. I love that they kind of put a Halloween-inspired character in here. Halloween is my favorite holiday. And Lucky is just such a good character design. Little mummy dog. I think he's really cute. And if you guys have never had him in your town, his house usually reflects that. So I think in New Horizons, he has like gravestones in his house. And it's really spooky. And I kind of like that. I mean, right now, as I'm recording, it's June. But I'm always excited for Halloween. I'm always watching scary movies. So Lucky just gives me that Halloween vibe. And I really like Lucky. I think he's really cute. And I think it's unique how the house kind of matches the personality. So there we go. That's my number 3. Okay, now this is the hardest thing. We have 2 villagers left. One has always been my favorite villager throughout every single game. However, I think the newer one kind of won me over. All right. Number 2 is going to be Stitches. And it pains me to say that because Stitches has been my favorite all throughout. I had him in New Leaf. I had him in, I believe, City Folk. And he's just always been great. I think what did it for me, guys, first of all, wait a second. Let's talk about Stitches. He looks like a toy that is made of other bears laying around. I love his look. There's been rumors about a Build-A-Bear Animal Crossing crossover. He needs to be at the top of the list for that. He's great. I like his X eyes. He just is so cute. And I think what did it for me, why he's not number 1, is in New Horizons, I think a lot of his personality has gone away. He used to be, you know, kind of talking about like comics and different like sci-fi, like superhero stuff. And I don't get that anymore. He's just a lazy villager, but I still love him. Obviously, he's at number 2. So Stitches is fantastic. Okay, and then number 1, this guy totally won me over in New Horizons. And that is Erik. Erik the reindeer. He's not a moose, guys. Okay? Fight me on that. I think Erik is one of the cutest villagers. I think he is the cutest villager. What am I talking about? He's number 1. I just think he's great. I mean, first of all, him and Fauna have to make tons of babies, okay? I love Erik. I went on a villager hunt for Erik, and I finally got him in my village. It took like 84 Nook Mile tickets. Don't ask. But he's just great. He's good looking. He nails that deer villager. The antlers and the pig snout. I think he's adorable. And ever since I've had him in my town, he's just been, like Fauna, a really good villager to kind of interact with. He's always fishing and talking about bugs, and he's just a joy to see. And I don't get that feeling with any other villager in the game. Like if I'm walking down the road and he's walking towards me, I get excited. And I like Erik because of that. So there's my top 10. Last video I did the top 10 worst. And this video, we have the top 10 best. So once again, we have Boone, Skye, Hornsby, Melba, Hugh, Fauna, Octavian, Lucky, Stitches, and Erik. Let me know in the comment section how I did. What are your top 10? And make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace out.
But like, it would be kind of cool if they had different islands that were themed.
Oh my god, no, it'd be like a Jetsons island. Like make it like you're going